It's week 3 of the National Football League, and center stage belongs to Matthew Stafford. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Here's 3rd and 7. Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So Kittle comes in motion. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run here with McCaffrey. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same, There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
He'll try and get a second effort, and he is in. Brock Purdy, touchdown, 49ers. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders and, frankly, in the entire locker room. They need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The 49ers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And will mark him down up beyond the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8. Throwing again is Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Now, players shaken up after that play, and it's Brock Purdy who needs some assistance. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and long. To throw is Dobbs. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Rams offense ready for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Second down, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Fighting off defenders here, he'll churn forward and pick up 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. To the air again, Stafford. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Cooper, touchdown, Rams. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down. Back to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Man in motion here is Jennings. 3rd and short. Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, shooting in there to bring him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, They better hold up here in pass protection.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Here's Ethan Evans now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as he's on to punt for the second time. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. Second primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Stafford now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. And he has been the focal point of this offense. When you get a performance like this, you can almost invariably know the offensive line's been stellar, and they have been so far. He's got a man. That's Kittle. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. A first down throw for Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Back to the air is Purdy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's Stafford now on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4. The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on third down. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. That's a gain of 15. First down, L.A.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Stafford to throw again. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
OK Cup. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's Williams. He'll be brought down inside the 25. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Niners offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Open man is Jennings. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Again in the air for Purdy. Pass brought in by Samuel. And the 49ers are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll throw again with Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Stafford. Right side, complete to Nacua. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He's got a man. That's Nacua, complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Throwing again is Stafford. Here, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. He'll run. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford heading back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. That's caught by Puka. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On play action, it's Stafford. That is caught. What a throw. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down. They'll run here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Has his man. It's Samuel. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive, he's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. So Kittle comes in motion. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route